Hello, this is Japanese Economic Review Channel. Today, we will explore the Japanese consumer paradox using March 2026 data. Despite rising incomes, spending is shrinking. We will analyze the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications surveys to uncover why this divergence is happening. This slide illustrates a profound divergence. While real income for worker households grew by an impressive 4.7%, real consumption for multi-person households fell by 2.9%. This negative correlation marks a critical paradox. People are earning more, but keeping their wallets firmly closed. Income is undoubtedly growing. Worker households averaged 557,663 yen, a 4.7% real YoY increase. Both the head of household and spouse contributed to this 3-month consecutive growth. Real disposable income also rose by 4.7%, boosting potential purchasing power. Conversely, spending has contracted for 4 straight months. The average multi-person household spent 334,701 yen, a 2.9% real decline. Even excluding volatile items like housing and autos, baseline consumption remains weak, highlighting a broad-based reluctance to spend. If disposable income is up 4.7%, where is the cash? The answer is a flight to savings. The average propensity to consume plummeted by 7.2 points YoY to 82.7%. Consumers are highly cautious, hoarding their increased earnings against future uncertainties. This heat map shows a clear shift from discretionary to essential spending. Auto costs plunged by 16.8%, and socializing fell by 8.0%. In contrast, medical care surged by 20.1%. Households are prioritizing health and maintenance over big-ticket items. Let's look at what's dragging down overall spending. Automobile-related costs pulled the index down by 2.67 points, while social gifts dragged it down by 0.67 points. This big-ticket freeze shows households are delaying major purchases and reducing social transfers. Defying the downward trend, medical services contributed plus 0.85 points, heavily driven by dental care. Home repair and maintenance also grew remarkably by 15.3%. Consumers treat health and property preservation as non-negotiables, redirecting funds here instead of discretionary purchases. Demographics heavily skew the data. Worker households, showing 4.7% income growth, are mostly under 60. However, the minus 2.9% spending drop reflects the blended average of an aging base, where 53.9% of multi-person household heads are over 60, largely representing retirees. We must differentiate between micro and macro perspectives. Micro CTI measures average spending per household, reflecting individual consumer caution. Macro CTI measures aggregate national spending, accounting for total population and household growth, providing the big picture of economic demand. The micro CTI declined by 2.4% real YoY, confirming the FIES data. This contraction is even more severe for single-person households, which saw a 3.3% real drop. Individually, Japanese families, especially singles, are aggressively tightening their budgets. In a surprising contrast, the total macro CTI remains slightly positive at plus 0.8% YoY. While individual families spend less, structural factors like the increasing number of smaller households keep the absolute volume of national consumption from falling into negative territory. A quick methodological note. FIES real income includes the primary earner, spouse, side jobs, and pensions, reflecting total household cash flow. This is broader than standard labor surveys, which usually isolate average wages per individual worker at specific companies. To summarize, we see 3 vital signals. 1. Robust earning power with a 4.7% real income jump. 2. High restraint as the propensity to consume severely dropped. 3. Targeted spending, where budget cuts hit autos, but healthcare and upkeep remain highly defended. This concludes our analysis. The insights are derived from the March 2026 FIES and CTI releases. Thank you for watching the Japanese Economic Review. We look forward to having you with us again.